Okay, where are we? Yes, that one. And then we're going to turn off that one. Very good, very good, very good. Then we're back. I told a lie. I did. I said that we were done for today, but oh, um, well, you're not seeing the game, which is stupid, but you should start seeing it now. Maybe. Hello, OBS. Why are you not working? Oh, I know why. Because a set of Corsair was being stupid. Um, so if I click that one, look, oh my god, it's amazing. It's there. Yay. All right. So we did do a set of Corsair this morning. We've done that. We played that. We did a few hours. We did some races. We had fun. But I did notice that my stream condition seemed to have some issues. So I had to play with it, and I thought I'd jump on and have a look at seeing if it would do it again. Now, I'm not sure what's going on. I seem to have not saved this when I quit last time, so I'm not 100% sure if everything's still here and where we're at. I've also been playing a different save game, which is a lot further along than this. And good lord, I want to get to that point. So, what I'm thinking, I do have the sink and the shop. I'm thinking I'm going to go over there and steal some rods. Not rods, reinforced plates. And so we'll grab them. That's running very slowly. So I'm gonna grab. Oh, I'm so itchy today. I don't know why. I've been sick. Not that anyone's watching right now, but I've been sick, and it's causing me grief. Now, I'm thinking what I might do is build off of here. Oh, did I do that? No, I didn't. I need to do that. We want zoop. Zoop it. And we still want to zoop it some more because that is sticking out past its hitbox, which is stupid. Anyway, so we'll. Oh, do I want to build? Oh, I could build in so many ways. So many options. Endless options. Might grab this power slug and we'll listen to Ada.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Sure thing, Ada. I'll get right onto that. After I move everything around. So, but I don't want that to smash into that. So I might build contemplations and stuff. Okay, here's a plan. We're going to come this way. I need more concrete. I need a lot more concrete. So we're not going to go that way just yet. But we are going to eventually. Oh, doggo! Who's the bestest boy? He's the bestest boy. Oh, really? Some status. Very good, very good. I like it. Okay, so we're gonna grab Dame. Are you gonna... no, you're not gonna let me do it. You're going to be annoying. Oh, jump. Alright. Dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum. Back up the hill. Back up the hill we go. Alright. Now, we're going to zoop out this way. Zoopity zoop. Zoopity zoop. Zoopy zoop. Zoopy zoop. Zoopy zoop. Zoopy zoop. Zoopy zoop. Okay. And then we'll grab these ramps. We'll build the ramps. That's a shame. It's like a waste of a whole ramp. Okay, that should do. Now, I reckon I'm going to do sink first. No, special. Sink. And we're going to face it that way. Now. Half merge control. What is that clipping on? That's an invalid hitbox collision. That's totally not colliding. That's totally facing the wrong way. Try again, Macca. Try again. Do I want to... I mean, that is the prettier side. Yeah. Let's go the prettier side facing forward. It's got to be pretty. And then... like that. That hitbox is like a weird shape, weird size. Doesn't work properly. Okay, so that's that. Then the shop, obviously right next to it. Why are you not? You're the same all the way around, aren't you? So the shop can go there. Okay. Now, I'm going to build the MAM. MAM. I need more cable and wire. Need more cable and wire? What? That's crazy. So, oh no, my headphones are saying I've only got 2 hours left on them. That's just terrible. And then cable. Oh, no, missed. It's worth a try. It was worth a try, but it was bound to fail. Run, 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 run. And then I'm thinking, do we completely redo the factory again? Or do we just leave that? I reckon we just leave that. We'll leave that be. Leave it be. Alright. Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am. Half nudge? No. It appears that that is right on top of it. So, ma'am, and then we'll go equipment workshop, right? And we'll half nudge. And then we'll go crafting bench. Is that the right way? Does it have a front and back? Or is it mirrored? It must be mirrored. Right. Then that one. There. Okay. So that's the crafting bench, equipment workshop, ma'am. Then I reckon I'll rebuild the hub. You can only build one. Okay. Bye-bye. The hub. And we'll face the pod this way. Let's put that there. And bump it that way. And then that looks even. That looks good. That's doing things. Oh, my nose is so itchy. So annoying. Alright. Where are we up to? Jump pads. Yeah. They're not really important though. So what we need is the smart plating. Right, so if we go smart plating. We need rotors and reinforced plates, which means down here where we're building rods and screws. I mean, we've got the screws sorted, don't we? Certainly got the output of screws covered. Where's the ladder? Don't really have the output of rods, though. Although this side seems to be backed up. We might be able to throw another rod in. Yeah, I'm going to grab another rod. Let's grab this. Let's get rid of that. Grab this. Put that there. Go there to there. Grab that. Snap that. In place there. Oh, wait, what? Don't do that. That was just rude. That was just terribly rude. We'll put that. Wait, what? No. Not like that. Straight. Thank you. Wow. The gall on it. Right, and then we tell that to do rods. It's already been told because I copied it. Oh, I need the jumpy feet. Nope, Mark II belt, please. Into there. And then power. My people need power. My people need power. There we go. Then let's bring this to here. Split that out. Not a merger. A splitter. Right. So we'll split that out. And we'll split we split here. Split here. And then grab one of them. I need rotors. What's the word? Irony of it all. Mine though, we can now use our new crafting bench. So what have I got in? Yep, I'll be able to make rotors. Let's run up and make some rotors so that we can automate the making of rotors. Running. Crafting bench. Rotors. I can do 8 rotors. How many do I need? Assembler. I need 4. That is doable. That is very frickin' doable. There it is. It's done. And I've got an extra one. Okay. Which... okay. Yeah, that doesn't really work, does it? That was a silly spot to put that. Oh, whoops. I didn't build that. I meant to build it. I did. I swear. Honest. Uh, I'm... Just me. Oh no. No, that's it. That's even. That's even. Okay. So now we need the splitter, and I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, because now I can go from here into there. And then we'll go from here into there. Yeah. Isn't that cool? It's crazy how that works. But no, we don't want to make them. We want to make them. And now you need power. Power to the people. Oh, my nose, man. Alright, 2 per minute. Yeah, that's definitely going to be fine. Hang on. No, not smart plating. Rotors. I do need smart plating. But we want to make rotors. 100 per minute. My friend, you are being upgraded. Congratulations, it's your lucky day. Because goddamn! How many are you making? 40 per minute. Yeah, you're going to run out real quick. You're making 20, but you're only making 15, aren't you? Not even. Because I am now lacking production. My production's all out of whack. Doo-dah, doo-dah. My production's all out of whack. Doo-dah, doo-dah day. So let's bring that up to there. Because we need to update our modeler. Our moodler. Now, what we are going to do is put in a rotor. A rotor. Manufacturer. And then we'll bring that up to there. And rods up to there. And then put that into a storage container. That'll be fine. It's just going to be slow. I'll need another 2 screws. Which means another 2 rods. And then another rod on top for feeding that one. Yeah. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. We'll just leave it like that for now. And we'll bring that to storage container. I don't have the height. Rough and ready. Look at all the rotors. Let's go here. Yes. So my stream seems to be stable. It could also have been a set of course it was causing issues. But I guess we'll never know. Okay. I need some more. Can I have some more, please? And I have some more from you. And then we're going to build there. I know I am going away from my original plans of putting everything onto foundations, but I messed up and I'm gonna have to rebuild it all. And I want to make things which require things from the awesome sink, which means I need to sync things. And in order to do that, I just need to make stuff. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to make stuff. It's all going to be rather haphazard at the moment until I get some awesome sink stuff, because that's what we want. And we're very early in this, which means it's a slog, but we're going to take all this. Oh, that is a point, actually. Because we haven't sunk anything yet. Oh, no, take all. What? Take, yeah. Because we haven't sunk anything yet, we'll get lots of tokens nice and fast. Or coupons. They call them coupons, don't they? Lots of coupons quickly. I'm going to take all them. And that means we'll be able to unlock some stuff reasonably quickly. Oh, don't fit. Doesn't fit. Alright, so briefly saw a review of that. Very briefly. It was very brief. But he ran away. He did run away. Okay. Oh, no power. I have not set up power. I have not set up the power. Oh no. I don't seem to have... Oh no, there we go. Click Oh, I'm missing cable. Of course. Put the cable in here. I think I'll need rods and concrete as well, actually. Because I need wire. I'm going to put a power pole up here. And wire. Wire. That doesn't need power? No. That needs power. Oh, rails. I need rails. Need the rails so I don't keep falling down. Let's make power there and there. Now I can sink some stuff. Can I not? I can't dump straight into this, can I? I need to make a storage container. Needs to go that way so that the conveyor will actually go into it. Store all. Oh, wow. I might upgrade that, actually. I need the reinforced plates to upgrade that. Do I have any in here? I do. Let's try that again. And what is this? No power. Oh, did I just trip the circuit? I did. Who knew? I've done run out of power again. Did I not? Everything appears to be connected. Curious. Need rods and plates. Come on. Go. Let's try this again. Constantly running out of power. Nah, learn to jump. Thank you. So, snap you. Find that spot. There it is. Gotta find the sweet spot. And wire you up. Now, theoretically, it is happy. Awesome. So our capacity is 240. Our max consumption is 239. Oh, it's a fine line. Fine line. I need coal. I need smart plating so I can get coal sorted. Oh, actually, that's the point. We can get rid of them because we are making rotors and we are making smart plates. Dones. Now, back up to the sink. Let's see if we can score us some coupons. We're getting there. Almost got one coupon. Almost. Welcome back. I've never been here before. I don't know what you're talking about. Um, Definitely don't need any of these. Although, factory car vehicle path. Um, what we want. What we want. What do we want? We're gonna want that. We're gonna want that. We're gonna want that. That's 5. All of this is going to come eventually once I get quick wire. Oh yes, the quick wire. I need the quick wire research so I can unlock the daisy chaining. Concrete foundations. So that's 8 I need because I want the concrete. That way I can just use concrete instead of plates. Concrete's very easy to manufacture and it reduces the requirement of inventory. Foundations wise, I never really use it always. Well, I was having the thought of when you do the rail lines for the trains to get like a smooth bend for where it ramps up and ramps down, you know, that'd be nice to have a foundation that does that. But I don't reckon any of them will do that. So, walls. Not really too worried about walls at the moment. Oh, actually, I don't have any walls though, do I? Conveyor walls. Oh no, I think that's a standard wall. Architecture. Catwalk. Is a one that I use a lot. The railing. Equipment. Oh, coffee mug. Definitely need coffee mug because coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. But yes, I think we need some. Oh, we've got 2 coupons now. Score. Let's not dump that, but we'll dump them, dump the limestone, dump them, leave everything else there. Oop, fail, missed. There, okay. Oh, okay. You're going very slowly. Let's go see how many plates I've got. Bet it's not enough to send the elevator. Ding, 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 because it's got no rotors going to it at all. Well, there's 16. That's not too bad. But why are... Ah, it's just because I'm not feeding the recipe enough. We need more. Need bigger. Need faster. So what I'm gonna do is probably plan this out. I need to plan this out. Right. Uh, I might go up there and build foundation out from there. I've got fuel, don't I? No, I don't have fuel. I left it in the thing. Left it in the storage box. Right, so we'll get some fuel. And we'll do some deforestation. And build a bit of a thing. Bit of a factory setup. Because that's what this game's all about. Factories. Actually, we'll take that. We'll dump that in there. Dump that in me smart plating so we can get a couple extra going. Splat. There we go. And yes, we'll do some clearing and then come back, check on that reasonably regularly. And as soon as it gets to 50, we will send that elevator straight off. Because that'll unlock some cool stuff for us to do. Now, is there going to be a hog or the sorts up here that wants to hurt me? No, does not seem to be. So, score! Alrighty. Now we'll listen to the chainsaw for a little while. And clear some clutter. This disgusting nature. Horrible stuff. We need concrete and machineries. Not this horrible organic mess. That, and we need biomass because we're going to run out of fuel shortly. We'll keep adding burners. Whoa, almost. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Let's find out. I might be able to get up there. I might not. I might be stuck. I might have to splat against the floor. It would be terrible. Oh, a slug. Mate has got nothing to say. Doesn't want to repeat herself from last time. I'm stuck. Alright, let's find a soft way down. Oh, that's not a soft way down. No, that was alright. Barrel nuts. Berries. And mining. Oh, that's bauxite. I thought that was copper. Oh, I haven't even unlocked bauxite yet. Make my way back up to the hill. I on another save because I have played this previously, but on another save I've only just gotten to aluminium, and I haven't actually started producing aluminium yet, but I've unlocked it, and that's my next requirement. But I bought some alu-clad sheets from the Awesome Shop, and I unlocked and built the hover pack. I am in love with the hover pack. I am in desperate need for it in this. That in the blueprint. So that I can... I'll just cut them down. Build fast. Makes everything so much faster and easier. It's great. If I had the blueprints set up, I'd have like maximum production going. I'd probably have those smart plates in 5 minutes. But in saying that, we should go and check to see where that's at soon enough. Because I feel like I've been cutting this wood, cutting down nature, for quite a while. So, how long has it been? How long have I been cutting down nature? I've been streaming for 50 minutes. So, surely that's been quite a while cutting down trees. So I didn't do too much beforehand. So, let's grab some leaves on the way. Where's the way down? We'll grab these last bits of nature. Feed the biomass production facility. Check our smart plating. And then start building foundations if we're not up to scratch on our smart plating. Where are we at? Get rid of that. Make it a little bit quieter around here. These noisy arborists cutting down trees. 25. Or 26. I tell a lie. Alright, well, we'll just go put these in the elevator to start with. And then we'll come back and build some foundations. Plan out our factory to maximize. So over halfway there. That's not bad. Maximize our utilizations of things. Thinking, do I grab these two suppliers and combine them with them? Have I got a node available still? Or have I fully utilized? I think I'm fully utilizing. I think it's only four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Well, I reckon if I grab those two, that'll give me a nice six-way split, which works nicely. Alright. Do I actually? I do. I do have them there. Nice. Got elevators. Yeah. Alright. So I'm thinking we'll do a six-way split. I didn't grab plates or concrete. I'm going to run out of them very quickly. Well. Alright, let's come up to this point over here because this appears to be the tallest point. My space elevator isn't the same angle as everything else. That is another thing as well, actually. I would kind of like to have it line up with that. Alright, let's run back and we'll get aligned with my space elevator platform. That way, when I build the world, it'll all be aligned to that, which will be nice for my OCD. There's somebody coming. Maybe. Or that could have been the dog. It was the dog. Never mind. Saw a shadow. I thought somebody was coming. Right. Zoop. Oh, that's crappy alignment anyway. Doesn't align very nicely with the cliff. Let's... Do I have... Yeah, we'll just do the 4. Let's go 3. Walls are 4 anyway, so... Right. No, not the ramps. Back to the foundations. See, I knew I was going to run out. Why? Oh, splat. Splat. Oh, we need to get rid of all the wildlife that I cut down. Forgot to do that. Why didn't you remind me to do that, chat? Oh, what side's this? Is this leaves? Yeah, that's leaves. Need signage. Need signage. And this is wood. And then we'll sort, and I think we'll get rid of some of that stuff. Not doing too bad on the biomass, actually. It's not horrible. Jump. Need the Minecraft auto jump. Because I can't be bothered. Get rid of them, get rid of them, get rid of them. Sort that. Let's top this up with screws. Might grab some plates out, actually. How many coupons? We're at 6. Keep going. Need more. Still not enough. Get some concrete again. Because we are going to use a whole stack. May as well take them all, actually. We're going to use a whole stack of stuff. Fail. Grab another slug. And we'll drop that on our way through. Get rid of you. Let's sort you. Sort you. Okay. Now, we'll get over that Mercer sphere eventually. And we'll go find all the other ones that are spread out around the world. Run, 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 run. I don't know. We might be tall enough. I'm not feeling it though. I'm not feeling it. I reckon we might need to be. Yeah. One higher. One higher. And the other option is. Let's get over there. And then we'll figure out how much higher we need. We don't have to be like wall heights. Oh, mine though. They are. Righto. We're gonna go full 4. Only get 2. And then we'll build. And then this can be the start of something magical. I'm funny. Just ask my wife, she'll tell you. Find the spot. faster just to walk over there and do it, but shh, don't tell anyone. Alrighty. Then we'll grab them and make ourselves a ramp to get down. Or up. Either way. That way. Well, that didn't go as far as I meant it to. I reckon that's probably as far as I'll take it, though. Then we're going to get rid of all this. Because we don't actually want this bridge coming across here the way that it is. It's ugly. Okay, that's why. Because it's ugly. Just like other things around here. And some of those things will get rectified though. So it's all good. May take a little bit of time. We've been going for an hour already though, so, you know. Oh, is there a way to... Here we go. Text message. Oh, my daughter has influenza A. Yay. Anyway, how many hours are on this save? I don't think there is. It's a shame. It'd be good if there was. Keep track of how many... no, surely there's... Because I know people have said that there's X number of hours on their save files. She's sent me the photo of the results. I don't know what that's meant to mean. Well, obviously meant to mean she's got influenza A, but I can't just decipher what it means from the photo. So, all that's deleted. Let's check our smart plating. Smart plating, smart plating. Splat! Ah, there's only 11 more. Can I handcraft things? I don't like handcrafting, because that's just boring, standing there going dunk, 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 dunk. But, you know, I want things done. I want unlocks. I want full features. I want to build my beautiful factories. Actually, hang on. Let's drop off these ones. Right. Then, can we crafty craft? Nope. We can craft rotors though. So we can craft rotors. but we can't craft smart plates. Smart plates just rotor and reinforced plates. Either way, we'll craft up enough rotors to dump into the assembler so that we can give that a bit of a bump start, get the last 13 done. I think I need 26 or something. I think it's 2. Get the last 13 smart plates and send the elevator. I want to see the elevator grow. That, and we've got no milestone that we can really do at the moment. Because, well, there's the jump pads, but the jump pads are useless. I've never used them, like, just run around, climb ladders, whatever. How long is that going to take? It's going to take a couple of minutes. It's going to take a couple of minutes to do. I've got the plates and that. Let's go back up here and build out this foundation some more. And then we'll get the balances, sort out the balancing, and then we'll start looking at building up. Building up. So the first level here will have balancing system for the conveyors. So it'll be 6 in. We'll do 6 in, 6 out. Mine though. Because they're not pure. I'm pretty sure most of them are impure. So, like, we're not going to be loading it very much. Oh, I ran out again. Right, let's have a look at Modeler. Change your screen. Okay. Oh, there they are. I was gonna say, that's not right. Okay. Let's go for an outpost. We're gonna make an outpost, right? We'll call it phase 1. Phase 1. Right. Now we're going to go elevator. Elevator. Phase 1. Right. And then we're going to come to storage container. I'll zoom in a little bit. You're going to make smart plating, obviously. Then you're a storage container. And then you're making a reinforced plate. Storage container. Iron plate. Storage container. Iron ingot. Storage container. And then all my mines need to come into there. Well, which actually will come back here. All of that can be scrapped. Get rid of that. That's copper. This is iron, iron, iron. That's limestone. That's biomass. Right. So, here's all of my mines, and we'll drop them in. That way, they'll show up in that outpost, and we'll be able to figure out how much we can use. Oh, we're only getting 180. Whoa, that's gonna be bad. We're not getting a lot. Um, no, storage container, and then screws, storage container, rods, and then you're coming up to there. You storage container, rotors, rods, and screws. Right. Okay. That's excessive. Let's go for 2. Do one manufacturer, no, not a manufacturer, assembler of smart plating, and then we can up the screws. What's that? That's 40, 160. That's no, four, 4 screws. Then that's 2, and we're going to have excess. Rods, that's 4. And then, actually, we're looking not too bad for that. Brain fart 4. That's actually not too bad. So, what have we got? We've got, how many miners do we have? 6 miners. So if we do a 6 to 6 balancer, or even if I do a 6 to 4, really, and then do then I've got 4 and I've got 6. Thoughts and thinkings. The other thing is also we could very easily extend this to have more. Because there's certainly more iron ore in the vicinity. I don't know, chat. What do you reckon? Let me know. Do we have that as 6 to 6? And then max out everything. Let's go. Send you back to the game first, and then I'll go to the game. All right. Let's go with focusing on well, actually, really, what we need to focus on is getting the smart plating done. Get the smart plating done, and then we're going to unlock the next thing, and then then we'll reassess. Because this is going to change things. And there we go, we have enough. Did I grab them? Yes. I think I grabbed them for a second. Run, run. Running on filthy nature. It's so slow. What am I doing? Where am I going? I'm running to the sink. Right. Complete. Loaded. Seal. Up it goes. Inserted securely up that hole. Let's say this thing.
Project Assembly Pioneer Progress Presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore, and exploit for a better Fix-It future.
Oh, yes, we've got more things to do. Yay. Send it. Oh, here it goes. And poof! And then watch it grow.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
It's statistically likely that you care about kittens and puppies. Nah. I am so tempted to sink those plates. Ah, get off. Oops, I slipped. Um, right, so we've got 9. How many did I say I needed before? Can't remember. But we've got 9, so let's have a look at what we want to purchase. Um, definitely want them. Add to cart. Uh, yes. Yes. Nothing from there. Concrete foundations. Yes. Foundations. Walls. Conveyor walls. Architecture. The ladder would be helpful. But I reckon I'll go that one. Personal elevators are cool, but yeah. Coffee mug. Oh, I need 14. No! I've only got 9. Oh, what do I get rid of? Oh, it's a hard choice. I'm in the catwalk straight out. That's alright, they're gonna have to wait.
Official Fix-It coffee cup unlocked. Do not purchase unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups. They have been known to explode and attract wasps. Unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups lower your attractiveness to your preferred gender and or your sense of well-being if you have no gender attraction or preference. Official Fix-It products can be licensed for your use from official Awesome Shop installations only. Come to the best shop on the planet for the best deals on all official Fix-It supplies, guaranteed.
Come to the best shop on the planet. Yeah, it's the only shop on the planet, Ada. Um, okay, so, uh, right, where are we? We need to put this in our hands because we need coffee. Delicious. Isn't that quite nice, actually? Let's sit out on the balcony watching the sun set. Pretty sure we're coming into night. It doesn't seem to be moving, so I don't know whether it's going up or down. But yeah, sitting on the balcony with a cup of coffee, watching the sun. Ah, it's just peaceful. Anyway, micro break over. Back to work. What were we doing? We were. Uh, we were wondering where. Ah, concrete foundations. There we go. We'll swap them over to concrete. Ah, um, Phooey. You know what that means. I'm gonna have to demolish all that and start again. So it's all concrete and all this. Ugh, why does life suck? Let's have a look at the next tiers first. Coal power, yes, definitely need that. Because biomass hocks. That's gonna do steel pipe. I'm gonna need that for that. Oh, more inventory slots and whatnot. Oh, the blueprint. Yes. Oh, I need that. Ah. Need the steel things for all this. Oh, power storage, yeah. Hypertubes. Okay. Let's get cracking with I need rotors. I am utilizing all 100% of my rotors, which means that's gonna be a blasted manual craft job. Woosa, Macca. Woosa. We're not gonna do that. We're not playing that game. We're not doing it. What we're gonna do is work on our factory, our phase 1 factory, so that we can get all of the things fully maximized. Um, grr. It'd be nice if I could, like, change it rather than now walk around and delete it all, because I prefer the concrete to be able to just be like, hey, no, make these concrete foundations. My nose, ugh, so annoying. It's being annoying. Yeah, to be able to make these change into concrete foundations rather than delete them all and build them all again. All it's going to do is give me the plates back. Like, oh no, I don't want to delete you. Let you run for now. Mine though, that one is just straight up making screws. Which, phooey. I was standing on that foundation. Whoopsie daisy. Ah. Yeah, it's just gonna give me the steel plates back. Simples. Just give me the steel plates. You have to talk to the developers about that. It's just not good enough. I'm also not fussed about getting rid of these ramps because, well, I'm not going to swap them out for concrete, should I say, because they're just going to straight out be deleted. 9, but we want to change 9 to be that. Hotbar updated. So, yeah, we're gonna change. We're gonna be gone with them, and there's going to be catwalk stairs because I've susticated a nice emergency fire escape kind of design for that uses the catwalk stairs. I'm going to come over here and make sure I didn't grab anything I didn't want. Nope, good. Yeah, so I've sophisticated a nice little catwalk, emergency stairwell kind of arrangement, which I want to use in this save as well. So once we've got the coupons to purchase them, that is what will happen. Oh, I missed one. Blast. No, I don't want it. I want to delete the normal one. Stupid thing. Let's go again. Oh, out of concrete. See, I knew that was going to happen. I just knew it. And that's not going to make it. Ugh. Wee splat. Did it again. Oh, whoops. That's not the button that I wanted. Got stuck. Strange. That's a little weird. Duggo! Bestest boy, what you got for me? Give me a bestest boy. Oh, hello. Power slug. That's a goodest bestest boy. Take all of them. That's quite something, really. The bestest boy got me a power slug. Deserves another pat. Alright, let's put this power slug away before something happens to it. Have another drink of coffee. Have another drink of coffee. Right. Power slug away. Thanking you very much. Okay. Now, I was thinking, the 6 to 6 balancer that I was doing, I only actually need 4 smelters. So, this is definitely going to be an expandable building. And I'm going to come in on that side. So I'm going to come up that side, balance everything across, go up, and then I'll have smelters there. And then my blueprint design, it returns back to the same side. So that should work nicely. Almost fell off. Really? What? Okay, I mean, I need more limestone. Joybus. Not gonna survive. Okay. We might have to do some manual crafting of concrete. No, I had to manually craft concrete and forever. Except for when I initially started this playthrough again. Oh, that's clipping terribly. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's have a look where some limestone is. Over here seems to be a close source. This is going to be a little bit boring because I am just going to sit here and smack this node. We've got something that needs bashing down here. There's something that needs bashing over there. Surely it doesn't care about the limestone. Limestone is boring, but let's get a basher out just in case. Doesn't appear that anybody cares. Do I have a miner on me? Nope. Should have brought a miner. Lay a couple of miners and then I'll get a couple of hundred. I don't even know if I've got any miners made. Should make some. Yeah, let's cancel this. Let's go make some stuff. Make it quicker. Don't do things by hand. Why would you do things by hand? That's just stupid. Why do it manually when you've got machines that will do it for you? That's the whole basis of artificial intelligence, isn't it? Why do things by hand when you can make a computer do it for you? Plus, there's also the fact that people don't have put this tactfully. Thought processes aren't what they used to be. I've never been a creative person, but you know, there used to be creative people. They don't seem to be around so much anymore. Everyone just consumes and doesn't create. Ooh. I'm trying to buck the trend and do some creating. Oh, no, hang on. Where are we? We want to put them in my hand. Yes. Place that, place that, place that, place that. Place it, place it, place it, place. Place. There we go. Go to work, my minions. Nah. Make the robots do the things. And when the robots do the things, then you don't have to do the things. I'm still showing a healthy stream. Good stuff. Um, and then as soon as they stop, we pick them all up and we go handcraft some things. Alrighty. Let's go bash a hog. Charge! Ah! His tail fully folded up. I was wondering what that was.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Indeed. Herbivorous. But very aggressive. Doesn't like me very much. Well, didn't like me very much. Halfway there. I reckon we'll go acquire a slug. There's another slug over there. But that is some toxic gas. And we not like the toxic gas. They don't have a gas mask yet. We need to get a gas mask. We get a gas mask and then we can breathe the gas. What else have we got? Is that a little taster? Oh, fail. Taster node of something? Quartz, perhaps? It is quartz. Give me the quartz. Wrong button.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
All of the applications. Have we got limestone yet? Oh, it's so close. It's so close I can taste it. Speaking of tasting it, have a taste. I think I need to play with my filters because it's picking up very quiet sounds. Like that, it shouldn't have picked that up, but it is. Alrighty. Who did I place first? Who's gonna finish first? It's competition. You. There we go. Pick you up. And pick you up. And now you're all finished. Everybody's finished. Everybody's done. It's time to go home. But the work isn't done. The work is never done. There's always something needing doing. And now it's the fun of handcrafting concrete. Because my concrete facility is too blasted slow. Although, this is a prime chance if either of the two concurrent viewers that I currently have, if you've been here watching for a while, feel free to go make yourself coffee or something, or some lunch, depending on what the time is. I mean, if you're Eastern States, Australia, there may be some lunch. Because this really is not going to be an overly thrilling thing to watch. I am wondering if The what's that one? It's the constructor that does that. If that constructor is underfed, and that's why it's being so slow. Because I mean, I'm crafting this by hand, and that's getting through pretty quickly. So maybe my concrete facility is underfed. That could be resolved with a Mark II miner, probably. I would need to unlock the Mark II miner, but it is certainly on the list of things to do. I just need the rotors, which said rotors are being fully utilized for my elevator parts. Let's have a look and see if that, and that didn't actually really take very long at all. Oh, just made that. No, it's not being underfed. It's just really slow. Oh well, that's a thing. Let's go this way. Change of scenery. It's as good as a holiday. Um, yeah, that crafting of that concrete really didn't take that long. I thought it was going to take so much longer. Okay. When we unlock more things or buy more things from the awesome shop, then I'll put like legs and stuff out so that it's not just a floating building. I did see, which I thought was pretty cool. I was watching a different. Really, I'm run out already. Oh my lord. Okay, I really need to do something about this. Oh, because I'm just demolishing my concrete. Um. Anyway, as I was saying, I was watching another Satisfactory video, and it was about like how much do you produce of things and getting your production rates, and it all depends on what sort of pioneer you are and whatnot. But anyway, the cool thing was somebody had built a spaceship as a factory, and I was just like, that takes some design and some thought and is extremely impressive because there's no chance I could do that. That's a 200. Bestest boy, what have you got? Holy. Okay, yeah, that's an end part. Electromagnetic control rods. Oh, wowza. That's endgame. Well, endgame for me. I've not made it to that point in my other save, which I've been playing for ages. Mind though, that other save I should show you guys at some point, but that other save I was like building a mega factory and then realized the design didn't work. I was like tripping all over myself, and then started building it different, and that was I just couldn't figure out wrapping my head around it. So then I started demolished that, started building it different. I think I'm in the third iteration of trying to build. Well, I gave up on the mega factory idea, really, what it came down to. Um, because I was trying to figure out like how to make the elevators work. Because the original one that I had, ground floor was just storage containers, and then they all fed out with conveyors to a conveyor wall, which ringed two walls of the factory, and it's just like huge conveyor wall, and then each level like had a run that produced a certain thing, and it was getting ridiculous. Like the conveyor walls huge, um, and I was just spaghetti everywhere. Um, so then I tried changing how I was doing it. That's 230. There's so little limestone around here. It's nuts. Yeah. So I'm gonna need some things. Um, actually, no, I won't worry about that. Just put another constructor. Um, yeah, as I was saying. Ah, distracted. Um, the oh, I'll figure it this way actually. Um, the factory was a nightmare to try and line up, and I think, to be honest, it was probably more the um, trying to get to the what am I thinking? The conveyor that I needed so that I could feed the machine what it needed, and I didn't have the jetpack. No, I had the jetpack. The jetpack, it's you know, yeah. If you play this game, you know what I'm talking about. Um, we'll get there. I'll get the jetpack, and then we'll fly around in the jetpack and see how terrible it is. I'm gonna have to remove that one. Um, but yeah, so trying to set the conveyors up and feed the machines, it was a pain in the butt. Just made life hard, and then trying to build a new one, new mega factory, and figure out the up and down. Um, Phil, Phil McCracken. Wolves extremely lucky tonight, but at last they're not Southampton or Leicester. Leicester. The grubby pair of cheats. I'm going to assume you're referring to American football, Phil. Southampton and Leicestershire. I mean, they're two very English names, but I know there's Hamptons in America. You're talking about football? You want to listen to me ramble about my mega factory anymore? It's understandable. I don't blame you. I'm just rambling. The Wolves, extremely lucky, managed to get the win. Or do they get some favourable umpire calls? Do you have faster belts? I do have faster belts. I'm pretty sure I have them as Mark 1s, but that node is an impure. So, like the Mark 1s, basically, it's maxing out a Mark 1. Like you can see that, you might be able to, hang on. I'll zoom back in. To, yeah, they're Mark 1s. And that's flowing nicely now. Hopefully these two constructors will keep up and produce a bit more concrete for me so that we can get this unbelievable. What's unbelievable? I'm not sure what the latency's like at the moment. Unless you're referring to unbelievable that somebody's paying attention to the chat. How do you travel and travel your electricity around? So at the moment, I am very much by foot because this is a very fresh install, very fresh save file. But my preferred way is if it's long distance, I use Hypertube. If it's short distance, it depends on whether I've got like Jetpack or Hoverpack. But if nothing, jumping around like a fool. Electricity. So in my other save, I was doing the big transmission towers. And then tapping off of them. But I started... how far have you ever been on this game? How many working trains have you built? There we go. So I started with running the power line through the train because the train system's cool. Like, if you you got to power one station, and then every station can power whatever else is there. So, like, you have one station at your main base, and then you build a station at an outpost, and you can run power out of it, which is great. I think I've only just gotten the hover pack unlocked in my first world save thing. Track is easy to delay, yeah. And I'm loving the hover pack. Believe it takes power from the rail itself, which is good. Trains, the tracks, yes, they're very easy to lay. They have improved truck pathing now with 1.2, and they've made the truck pathing very similar to... fail. Bestest boy. Truck pathing similar to train rail layout, which is going to make it a lot better. Which I am going to make use of some trucks with this monolithic thing that I'm building. You know what? That's actually probably plenty big enough. Yeah, so truck pathing before the 1.2 layout, it was a pain in the butt. You had to like drive the truck around and put a waypoint. So you'd have to lay all the waypoints, and it'd sometimes just drive dead straight from one waypoint to another and hit something or collide with other trucks, and it was a pain in the butt. But I'm not going to be able to show it because I haven't unlocked it yet. Um, they've changed it so you physically draw the path the same way you lay down track. And you set the like turning radius and everything for what are you doing up there? Ugh. You set the turning radius for the truck, so you'll always be able to go. Um, drew a big blue arrow on the ground, but don't know what to do from there. Um, all right. What I might do. Let's jump over to my other save. So we'll quickly save this one. And we'll load into this one. Although this is probably going to cause a clash. Definitely. Oh, yes, definitely going to cause a clash. All right. I just won't save. All right. So, why am I not hovering? Duh. All right. Now, I've got some trucks over yonder. Truck stations. Yes. Right. So this here is the truck station. I'll get the power from it so I don't fall out of the sky. And here is the truck. Now, if we go transport, so you've got truck station, fluid truck station, tractor truck, fluid truck. These are all going to be what you set up to do pickup and delivery paths. And then you've got truck vehicle path, tractor vehicle path. Because they've got different turning circles, they'll act differently. Or you've got the universal path, which will basically just look at what's the widest turning circle, sort of make it work for everyone. So if we come, I don't really want to disturb him, but I think I'm going to. Right. So there's the snapping start point for that station. Then it's just dragging it out, and you can do straight or default, which, you know, a little bit smoother. So what I'll do is I'll actually change this path. Oh, I'm losing me electricity. So rotate that. Bring that over to there. Then try not to lose power. That to there. It's a bit tight. Yes, so I'll show that in a second. Um, let's build this path out, change what I've got, make it a little bit, well, maybe a little bit better. Probably not, especially if I'm trying to drive through that tree and around that path. Snap to there and come back around. So I made this turning circle very tight. Let's go here. And then come back around to the truck station. That's the miner. I thought it was the truck station. I was like, hang on, going the wrong way. And then from here, snap to the end of that. Right. So that was the truck path. Hang on. So that's the new way of doing it. I did this with the old one, which I'll have to go through and delete. Now this fella's going to be like, oh, but where do I go? Oh no, he's going to automatically snap to the new one. Good stuff. What I should do is jump over here very quickly. Give me 1 second. I'll delete this old path over here because I don't want him to then try to follow the wrong path. And let's do this as a mass delete. A little bit quicker. Not that path. Gone over the top, and now I'm not going to be able to delete it. No, no. That. Alright, so yes, they will automatically pick up and deliver. So this one, we've got 2 limestone miners feeding this truck station, and we need to make sure that that is set to load if you want them to load from here. So this is saying it's got a max transfer of 32 per minute and outgoing transfer rate at the moment 0 per minute, which it shouldn't be. Oh, actually, yeah, because that's all full. Yeah. So, where'd he go? Have I lost my truck? Oh no, there he is. Never mind. I thought I lost my truck. Yes, so that one is set to load, and then this one is set to unload. I also have the packaged fuel coming in, so obviously the trucks run on fuel, and that's how they stay fueled. Can you put extra trucks on the same line? You can. They've changed the collision thing, so they're a bit smarter. I believe, not 100% sure, I haven't played with it too much, I'm just going off of videos that I've watched, but I believe you'll want to have like pathing sort of setups similar to the trains, because it will sense whether there's another truck that it's going to collide with. So it's, yeah, it's a lot smarter now, a lot easier to set up, and quite a few of the videos that I watched about all the 1.2 updates, they're like, trucks might actually be useful now, and I was sort of thinking to myself, they already were. Like, I had all this set up already, but yeah, it's I didn't really need to set the trucks up here because, like, honestly, it's a minor. It drives it around the other side of this rock to then conveyed up to there. I could have just put a station here, conveyed it up, done. But I wanted to play with trucks. I can't help but admit I wanted to play with trucks. I'm also doing it over here. So let's run a little faster. Oh. So this one here is an iron ore one. Yes, iron ore. And it's getting iron ore, that's the truck, from over here, which this area might look familiar. Picture a space elevator right there. That's grabbing all the iron from here. Now I've got 2 truck stations here because basically I didn't want to bring everything into one, and I intended to have multiple trucks drive this run, so multiple stations. Never set that up though, which I really should. There's that cave that we need to explore. What I'll show while I'm here as well, if you were watching at that point, the stairwell idea that I came up with. I will say the hover pack is a little slow. Like, this is sprint mode. The crouch jump is so much quicker. But this here is the stairwell setup, and this factory is just for screws. All screws. This is rods and plates, and that's got the iron ore. So 5-to-5 balancer, smelters, and as we can see, they're not really doing it because nothing is doing it. It's all full. That's all plates. That's a full Mark IV belts worth of plates. So these are all Mark IVs. 5-to-5 separation. That's a full Mark IV belt supply worth of smelters through there. Then that feeds that to create plates. And that's all rods off of one Mark IV belt. And then this is 2 Mark IV belts of iron ore for making the screws. Because in this game, screws are the bane of your existence. God, you need so many screws. I haven't finished building that factory yet. I technically haven't even finished that. I need more silica That's why I haven't finished the walls. Need more silica. And I started doing copper. 5 to 5 balancer there. And then, yeah, started building assemblers, but this is an old save. And this was the original Mega Factory. Oh no, my headset's going flat. Might have to give up. Either that will go over to the webcam camera microphone. But yeah, so this is the old Mega Factory, where it's like every run was going to be a part, and the conveyor wall on this is nuts. So it doesn't even. That's not even the bottom. They're not coming up floor holes. Oh no, that is the bottom. Why am I... There is one level. Crouch. Yeah. Alright, hang on, let's go down to the bottom. Let's go to the very bottom. So, the storage containers. So many storage containers. A storage container for every part that I'm building. And then this is like a logistics level. I've got some Fixmas stuff over there, sinks over there, shops over there. Then I've got smelters, rods and plates, like made little signs, rods and plates. And that's concrete, screws, reinforced plates, steel stuff. It's all the rest of that. This is the first train station that I built, with some things, random things that we're bringing in. This station is called Perth because Western Australia, greatest place to be. You're always waiting a while. And then iron ore, copper, and then I've got some other things over there. Rods were being made over there. Then I've got, let's jump in the tube. No, I don't have my game open for invites. Sorry. I was thinking about setting up a open server, if you will. If I had people that wanted to join, then they could. But yeah, so that train station, that's Fremantle, that's got quartz. There's some SAM there. That also goes over to that. Oh, I forgot to do my thing. I got quick wire down here, if you can't tell, by the big conveyor of quick wire. I was doing... What was I doing here? Screws? I think I started doing more screws over here. Yeah, would a joint game be of interest? Because if so, I will actually look a bit more into that and have a look at transferring the save that I am actually playing on here over to there, and do a bit of a joint effort with people. That is munitions. Basically, all of that just produces bullets. This is power, plastic, and rubber. And then over here is a new section, which actually I think I might come down here and jump in the tube. Wait, in the tube. Thank you. Yes, because I have watched a few live streams of people and they're playing with friends, which looks like fun. Get through building things a lot quicker. But my headset is very persistently complaining about going flat. So I think I am going to have to call it quits pretty soon. I'll just quickly get around to the furthest point I have been in this map, where I have acquired for myself some bauxite. Well, I mean, this is basically the extent of my endeavors. So as you can see, like, I'm not really all that far in for myself. Up the ramp is a bit slow. As the old saying goes, more hands make light work. We'll be able to get further. And get some big builds done. But I am planning on having that game save that I was showing before as quite an epic thing. I am streaming every Saturday morning, my time, so West Australian time, at 5 a.m. I start, but I'm not doing the same game every day, every week, which I should probably start doing, but I did set a corsa competizione this morning, which was not too bad. I kept getting distracted by the stream though, and just horribly doing the races. Racing horribly. Performing horribly. Yeah, so this is Waroona. Waroona train station has bauxite. Now that is a little bit of a thing of in Western Australia we have a town called Waroona, and at that town is a bauxite mine which feeds Alcoa, which is a multinational company. And even in America, you guys know Alcoa. I don't even know if Americans would be awake right now. It's rather early. Late. I don't know. Maybe. It's Friday night there. Yeah, Alcoa. Big truck tires. what's that brand? Kenwood. Hey, Louisiana. Nice. Um, God, Louisiana. So you're. This is my American geography getting bad. You're kind of central Louisiana, isn't it? Southern. Uh, so God, are people 10 o'clock? I think you guys are 12 hours behind. Behind. Yeah. Um. Anyway, so let's go back to a whole new world. We won't save that because we don't want to mess with my save that's actually on another device. Um, what were we doing? We need concrete. Um, yeah, Louisiana. So, what is the time at the moment for you? 10:25. Yeah, you need some coffee. Gotta have some coffee. Uh, Louisiana. I'm thinking, trying to remember where Louisiana is. Is that East Coast? No, that's got to be West Coast. Texas, because Texas doesn't go. That's California. Well, PM. Yeah, yeah. You're a bit late. What is it now? It's 11:25 for me AM. So yeah, we're about to need some lunch. My headset's continuously complaining to me about being flat or going flat. So I might. Oh, I hate that. Soup's not turned on. Um, 9, 9, 9. Come on. 9. Like the seagulls. 9. That's not going to be enough. Um, yeah, Texas. Yeah, you're near Texas, but not. Hang on, am I being really special about American geography? Because Louisiana's a state, but is Louisiana also a place in Texas? I'm pretty sure Louisiana. I'm Googling this. I'm feeling really stupid about American geography. I mean, it's not my state, not my country, so I shouldn't feel too bad. But uh, Louisiana, yeah, near Texas, yeah, because I know Louisiana has the awesome southern accent. Yes, Louisiana, Texas, you're right next door to each other, next to Mississippi and Alabama. Oh, Forrest Gump. I mean, yeah. So you're east side of Texas, New Mexico, Arizona. Remembering my things now. Yes. No, I've got you. I got you. I got you. I know where you are. Um, yeah, 10:30, man. Jeez, you're a night owl. I'm very much a early morning person. As I just said, like I stream every week. Well, I'm getting into streaming every week. At 5 a.m. my time, which means I have an alarm set for 3:30 in the morning. Um, to make sure I'm up in time to jump on my computer. Because, there's a process to waking. Oh, stop it. Um, to waking up, as everyone has, I am sure. I know for my wife it involves laying in bed forever. Um, but yeah. All right, so I reckon this foundation is plenty big enough for now. So we need to our um, figure out our balancing. Now we're going to do 1 to 6, so it's going to be slightly different to what I was doing before. Every time my headphones complain that they need recharging, my keyboard seems to drop out. It's acting very weird. I'm also thinking I might need to just give up on the headset because it's going to die in a second. And I might have to just bite the bullet and go over to the webcam microphone. Alright, now we're doing what were we going to do? We're going to do a 6 to 6 balancer. So need the splitter. We've got plenty of space, so we're going to make this big. Make it big. Go big or go home. It's the Texan way to do it. I know you're not Texan, but close enough. All those big trucks. I love those big trucks. We're starting to get them in Australia. We've got Rams and Tundras, although Tundra's one of the smaller ones. Silverados. I saw an F350 the other day. The thing is massive. It's ridiculous. Spreading it that much is going to be an issue. Why do you balances instead of manifolds? It makes it. I'm doing it in an attempt to have an even power grid, basically. I was doing the manifold system, as you saw, like with that first mega factory that I had. That was a giant manifold system. It works, it's fine, but if you don't calculate the flow right, you end up like things at the end of the line, they just never receive any materials. So you'll be sitting there and you're like, oh yeah, cool, I'm making crystal oscillators. And it's at the end of the, I suppose crystal oscillators, it's quartz. And, well, let's say something with screws. You're making something that uses screws, and you've just got one manifold that goes out, and then at the end of the line, you're not getting anything manufactured because the screws are never making it. So balances, I can have however many feeds come into this, it will balance out the ore across the 6 runs of smelters that we'll have. So each run will always be getting some ore and will always be making something. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. It's not big enough. I am very much so building this for future proofing as well. It's going to be ridiculously oversized for what we need right now. But I know I'm going to need it. Okay, I'm sick of hearing this thing complain to me. Obviously, you guys can't hear it, but I am hearing this headset whinge at me that it's going flat. So, I'm going to change the device to now. Hopefully that doesn't sound horrible for you guys. I'm going to turn these off and plug them in. There we go. I need to remember to plug them in. I won't do it right now because actually, is that? Okay, there we go. It's okay. Awesome. All right. Back to the game. Now I don't have an audio. Where? You guys still hear the game? I don't think you guys are hearing the game either. Let's. Oh no, you guys got ambient volume scores. Great. Splitter. Right. I got distracted. What was I saying before? 3, 4, 5. I was talking about splitters and balances. Balances and manifolds. Yeah, balances just makes it. Oh, yeah, oversizing, future proofing. Well, that's a horrible look. Yeah, I know I'm going to need it. It's going to get hectic up here. Absolutely hectic. Oh, no. Keep forgetting I don't have a jetpack or anything. Really need to get that unlock. I wonder where the smart plating's at. Let's have a look and see what the smart plating is doing. Where is smart plating? What? Oh, yeah, see, look, it's full. Man. Too distracted. I'm on my Xbox, and on my phone, S9, I can chat. Yes, that's a very helpful feature that Google made, being able to use a separate device to do chats. I am not always on the same network when I'm doing when I'm streaming stuff. So like, my phone is annoying. I stream stuff on my laptop when I'm at work, and my laptop is on the company Wi-Fi. So it's a different network to my phone, which means like I need to go back to my laptop to write comments to things when I'm watching a stream, and I'm just waiting to get in trouble for it, really. But yeah, if I could, I reckon Google needs to make it so that it's like you're logged on account rather than being on the same network. If it
captured the fact that, hey, you're already logged in and your current activity shows that you're watching this video, than to show the same screen that you do when you're on the same network and be able to do chats and whatnot from there. Well, I know the only reason they really did it is because they want you to be able to go to the advertisers' websites and stuff and see all that crap, which YouTube just gave, or Google just gave me a free trial of premium, which I'm loving not seeing ads. I don't know if I'm going to keep it because it costs money, and money is valuable. Not seeing ads, I don't know if that will be as valuable. Oh, I'm missing cable. I sort of feel bad. Like, I know that some people trying to make money off of the whole YouTube thing, and you do that through ad revenue. But good thing about premium is they actually, well, last time I looked at it, it gave the creator a portion of the premium subscription fee for the period that they watch. I suppose it's like it'd just be replacing the CPM of the ad revenue. Nowhere near even fucking needing to worry about considering ad revenue and monetization. As you can see, I'm, well, I was at 120 before. I don't know if I've gained a subscriber or not recently, but you need like hundreds of subscribers and thousands of watch hours and all the rest, but I'm just not anywhere near that. Alright. And we're short concrete again. Alright, never mind. Let's do some more balancery stuff. And not be so worried about doing that sort of things. We need to upgrade my hotbar to the new Mark II belt. So we'll make that one that, and we'll change 3 to be that. Floor hole. Set up the floor holes for the elevators. I reckon another thing. My nose. Oh, that didn't take much out. Another thing that the developers should do. Don't laugh at me. Another thing the developers should do is nudge the elevators. You need to be able to nudge the elevators. I swear we used to be able to do that, but I tried. I've been trying, and it's not working for me. It's annoying. It's like falling from a great height. Need to get my handrails in place. Yeah, I need my jetpack. That's what I need. Right, floor hole. And there. No, wrong. Try again. And try not to fall off, Macca. Very wary of that edge. It's a work at heights violation. WorkSafe's gonna have a hissy fit. Still trying to figure out that nudge and stuff on the Xbox. So it should be the same controls as my Rogue, which is when you're in your build menu. Let's go this way. You need to lock the hologram, by holding the right trigger. So that'll then lock the hologram in place, and you'll be able to move wherever you want. And ooh, look at that. Then you use the D-pad to shift them around. Chat to text sucks. You mean voice to text? Yeah. So use the D-pad to move it around. You can click. Yeah. I get it all the time. Click the right thumbstick, and that'll do a half nudge. And I think it was right bumper to do vertical nudge. So actually, let's go that. Right. So see there it says lock hologram, press H. For you to be hold the right trigger. You've got to hold, because if you press, it'll build. So you'd hold, then you get to this one, and then you can go left, right, up, back, all that sort of stuff. To go up and down, so I can do page up, page down because I've got the keyboard. But for you, you'd press the right bumper, and then your up and down buttons will do your up and down. Then it doesn't say it on this, but it should say it on your screen when you're doing it, that if you click the right trigger, it'll enable half nudge. So you've got full nudge is like that, and then half nudge is, I think it's supposed to be like, full nudge is a meter or half meter? 3, 4. So a full nudge is a half meter, and then a half nudge is quarter meter. And I'm not going to try and translate that into freedom units for you, because you should just be doing metric. America needs to catch up with the world, man. Oh, fail. Okay, that's that. Then feed. These are all going to need to be updated very soon, because I'm going to unlock Mark III stuff pretty quickly. That is not straight. Ugh. Another little annoyance is it changes the setting every time you load in. What one do I want? Build mode. There we go. trying to trying to translate because yes, I play on my Rogue and I play on this and my laptop and I play everywhere. I'm a gamer. Translating the controls while you're trying to control things. Got very used to doing it on the Rogue with the Xbox controller sort of layout. There's benefits between both the keyboard, mouse, and controller setup. Each have their benefits, but each have their issues. Now, to build the interchange. I reckon I want to change my interchange. For no, there, and then go up 5 because we're going to have 6 belts, so we need 5 high because the first belt will sit on the ground and I'm out of concrete again. Oh, concrete is being the bane of my existence. It was power before, but now it's concrete. I'm thinking I really need might have to bring another miner over here. Set up a miner at that other one. Do another couple of instructors. Which is also giving me the idea of having... Oh, no. Yep, that was the edge. Go! Pistis boy. Ooh, more status. Nice. Might need to set up a little mini factory of concrete. A little concrete mini factory. And I could do it off the side of this. It just involved bringing that over and that other one. The other one. Which was just over yonder. There it is. So I'll do a go from there. Invalid aim location. I'm either not reaching it. No, that was the issue. Just trying to stretch too far. Right. Let's set up this other miner. Need to double our concrete production. So there's power for it. And then let's have a look. Production, miner. What a surprise, I need concrete for it. Come on. Go. Go, go, go. Alright. That's you. Oh, I actually made it. Look at me go. Look, Pa, no hands. So this would be a good use case for a truck. But alas, was that another? Oh, there's one right there. Well, I think I might grab that one instead. That's a little closer. Now, you're not going to be very polite. And you're not... Oh, you are going to let me nudge. What? That didn't work before. Maybe because it was snapped. Maybe that was my issue. I think it was because it was trying to snap to the... that's gone well out of bounds. It's trying to snap to the splitter. That is that. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Need to reverse. Yes. Oh, I don't have enough. Man. Need more plates. Need more plates. Right. Surely that's enough. Come on. So much demand. Running, running, running. Oh, you gotta work tomorrow. That sucks. Alright, mate. Well, you have a good one. And I hope you get some good rest. And I hope work doesn't suck too much for you tomorrow. I hope for you a nice day, easy shift, and you have a good one. And I'll get this new concrete facility up and running. Try not to fall to my doom. Oh, actually, change where I'm doing it now. Oh, actually, cheers, mate. Appreciate it. We'll do two new limestone miners. We're gonna splurge, go crazy. Production miner, and we'll face that way, and then we'll run over here and put one here. We want to face it that way. And out of here, are you going to go straight in? No. Just there like that. And all for the straight angles, but not curve. No. Oh, you're like right there, man. Come on. Really? Just stupid. Right. Now you want to come out and missing material. Man. Just not grabbing enough stuff. Not producing enough either, but you know, it's early game. What I should do actually is message my mum back. I was thinking it best I hold off until I'm 100%. I was going to go see my mummy today, but with all the sickness and whatnots, it's probably best that I not aggravate her immune system. Rotate. Why won't you rotate? Whatever. Don't rotate then. Let's change this to default. My mum's turned into a bit of a germ freak lately. So, gotta try and keep her happy. 5. I want a merger. I'm just going to merge there. Merge there and be done with it. And we'll just change that to a default because, yeah, reasons. More text messages. Swell, not swell. Stupid bang. No, stupid. This bang. No. I don't think it's the phone, Mum. I think it's the user. All right. Run. 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 One. Run. And then power out to you. Where's my limestone? There it is. God, that took its time. That was a bit slow. You're too long. Just automatically put one in, why don't you? God. I didn't look to see what these nodes were. What are you? You're impure, of course you are. What are you over there? I bet you're impure too, because there's a bunch of space on that belt. Wow. Yes, you're impure as well. Okay. Well, let's go upstairs and make a new little concrete facility real quick like. Because I'm quietly over running out of concrete. Right, 2 belt. Straight. Oh no! You're funky looking. Mushrooms. That's a cave. Run away! There's spiders in caves and I don't like spiders. At least not the spiders in this game. They're pains in the butt. Jumping, jumping, jumping. I really need my jetpack. Mine though, the jetpack with even solid biofuel just does not get you up there. And because solid biofuel is all I've got going at the moment, well, I think from memory, when you unlock the jetpack, I think you unlock fuel as well. I may be wrong. Do not quote me. I am not professional. And I have no liability insurance. So if you sue me, I'm in trouble. Although I'm pretty sure you'd be laughed out of court. At least you wouldn't in Australian court. Pretty sure the judge would be like, are you seriously coming at me with this? You are wasting my time. Okay. So do? I reckon I do. I might put a 6-way split here. And feed 6 constructors with a whole bunch of goodies. So let's go 7 for the constructor. Thinking ideas. Thinking thoughts. It's dangerous. But I reckon we'll put that there. That needs to be that way. One, 2, 3. Run out. Run out of space. It's just no good. I need more. Need more. Always need more. It's a key factor of this game. Needing more. Snappage. I want the snappage. Where's the snappage? Holding the wrong button. How many is that? Are you counting? Because I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want 6. We want socks. We need more foundations. Now we have socks. So we want a splitter. Here. Yeah, right there. That'll work. I like that. And then we need a split her here. And we want a split her. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's in the middle. There. Then we want a floor hole. Otherwise known as the thing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm going crazy. Oh, this is going to kill my grid. I need more plates. More plates, please. I hope you've got more plates for me. My production is a bit... How you doings? Take them all. My production is causing me issues. Lots and lots of tissues are required when referring to my level of production. I'll have a look. I'll have a look at that screen. It's saying it's healthy. That's saying top chat. What's live chat look like? Live chat looks the same. I wonder if Phil's still here. Phil McCracken. Phil McCracken. Have ya? Do we have a Phil McCracken? Phil McCracken in the house. No, that was McLovin. What was his? Was it Phil McLovin? What was that McLovin dude's name? Legitimately can't remember. Something McLovin. Ah, Pooey. I don't see any way to get there. Where was I? There. What was McLovin's name? It's annoying me. It's there, but it's not. It's going to be like one of those really common names. I'm just not getting it. It's not having a bar of it. McLovin. Maybe it wasn't a big part of the movie. Max consumption. Yeah, that's going to get blown out the water. Give it 5 minutes. Not even. Not even 5 minutes. It's going to be like 2 minutes. We're going to see peak overload. There. All these are going to change the second I've unlocked daisy chaining. Daisy chaining is where it's at. Right, you are making concrete. Very good. And we're going to copy you, paste you, paste, 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 paste. Fanfabulous. All right. Now we just need to combine all of them into one fabulous storage container, which I messed up. I should have left space for the storage container there. Ah, well. Actually, what I can do is I'll come out this way, like that. And then, if I put a storage container here, right? And then I can do floor hole elevator in. See, I did think about what I was doing. Honest. I think that needs to be there. No. Does not want to be there. It wants to be there. into that one. Thank you. Thanking you muchly. Your assistance in the matter is greatly appreciated. 5 for the merger. I'm going to come out like that. Out like that. And then we'll go conveyor. There to there. 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 Fabulous! And then merge her. Actually. Merge her. I'm going to put you there, I think. I hate running out of materials. It's so annoying. Ow. Oh, I've got so very little of them. How many is in here? Oh, look, there's a full 100. Thank you. I need to ease off. Well, no. I need to make more things. Need more production. Need to get that sorted. Once I get that sorted, I might stop running out of things. At the moment, I'm running out of concrete. I need more concrete. Grr, humbug. Pooey poo. No, conveyor belt, thank you. There. Then, for that one there, 3, reverse there. Thank you. Now I need to jump underneath. And that there. That there. Oh, that's facing the wrong way. Grr. Green, blue, that color. The right color, not the wrong color. You. Of course, you're too long. There. And I missed my jump. Now I don't know if I'm going to get back up. Nope. Not a chance, Macca. Not a chance. Oh, there might be a chance. I'll go this way. Not a chance, Macca. You're kidding yourself. Oh. I didn't have to go the whole way around. That's something. It's something. I'll take it. I'll take any win I can get. Oh, because I'm not feeling the winds. The wind beneath my wings. Sorry, I'll stop singing. It's not what you want to hear. Da-da-da. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. have we got? We don't even have a full line. I reckon I'm severely underperforming right now. Is that even Mark II belt? Yeah. I mean, yeah, we need faster belt. That needs a bit of an upgrade because... Oh no, I think that's just backlog. Because it's 3-1. But I reckon I could really do with bringing that other miner over. Because, splat, I made 3 sets of this, and this is performing to its maximum. Kind of. Yeah. So it's not really... It's a little bit underperforming. So then the question becomes, well, I mean, I really should have one place for my concrete. So I know I've got one place to go for concrete. Why do I do this to myself? Why? Can you explain it? Do you understand? Do you know why I do the things I do? Because I don't. My insanity is beyond my comprehension. Right there. That's where we want that. And then we're going to come out of that, and we're going to go wee all the way down to the bottom. You're doing some clipping business. Well, actually, you're going to be straight up in the hill, so you need to be there. And then you want belt, but you're going to run out of material, aren't you? You're going to be annoying. You're going to irritate the bejeebers out of me. Freeform belts. Yeah, see? We done run out again. No chance of that happening. Get him, honey. Get him. Bad people walking near your house. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. How dare they? It's just not on. Oop, donk. Alright. Let's try again. Yeah. That'll work. And then, oh, we come to here like that. Then I'm gonna take that back, and we'll come out of here and we'll go to here, but we'll change that to a default belt, maybe. What was that look like? Nah, default looks stupid. Curve looks a bit better. We'll curve belt that. And then I reckon, hopefully, maybe, potentially, theoretically, that'll work. That's going to be a random foundation. It'll be fine. It won't look stupid. Stupid as stupid does. All right. Let's go have a look at what our concrete production looks like now. I reckon it might look a bit better. Run, 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 run. Yep, that's feeding up. Yep, good. Good, good, good. That looks like a busy bit of belt right there. And that looked nice. I can jump up. That's got some nice smooth flow. And then that's feeding out nicely across. Although, clearly, just going to put it out there, too many constructors. What's that? That's 120? Am I correct? 120. So, at 120, 45. Even 3 constructors is too much. I'm double that. So these are like running at 40% G cycle. Whatever. Let's get rid of some stuff. We don't need them. We don't need them. We don't need them. Oh, limestone. Here, have some limestone. Not 100% sure why I've still got that in my pocket. I thought I got rid of it all, but whatevs. I don't think I need them at the moment. Sword. Sorted. Here you got an owie. Got a boo-boo. We need a band-aid for his bobo. Yeah, I think I've been streaming for long enough. What do you guys reckon? Is there anyone there to tell me to keep going? If you're watching, you want me to keep going, I am going to require a comment to say so. Otherwise, I think I'm going to give up and go get some lunch. Because it is past lunchtime. Only just. But it is past lunchtime. I actually forgot for a second what we were doing. That's terrible. See, and I'm consistently running out of parts, and it is such a pain in the butt to get down there. You know what? I'm going to go to the sink, and I'm going to have a look and see if we have enough coupons to buy some stuff. Because, as I said, it's doing my head in. It's so frustrating. Well, need a faster way to get up and down from there. On the ladder, at least. Oh, we've got 5 more coupons. 5 more coupons. Architecture. Oh, I could just go straight for the modern catwalk. That'd be a thing. Whoops, I slipped.
Fun fact, architecture was invented when people began building buildings. If it had been invented slightly beforehand, perhaps more old buildings would still be around. Humanity sometimes lacks vision.
I lack a lot of vision. Although I just noticed that the microphone picked up my speaker. So, which, come to think of it, I could have sworn that wasn't working before. Where am I going? What am I doing? Let's... Actually, architecture. Catwalk. Yeah, see, I'm going to need like 100 of them. Beyond that, I gave you guys a chance to let me know that you were watching. And let me know that you want to keep watching. No comments have come through. So that therefore tells me that nobody is watching. And I therefore can feel free to take my leave and leave. See, the old Macca has left the chat. No, not that one. That one. And then that one. I need to be able to see which way it's facing. And then oh, if you guys could hear my belly, you'd think there's something wrong with me. I don't want to. Stairs. 4. That one. Oh, what? How did that happen? That has completely just ruined my day. That has just utterly ruined my day. $2 meters. know why. It was those two 1 meter platforms. That's why it's wrong. Oh, I'm getting distracted. I need to end this stream. Anyway, that was fun. I will see you guys next time. Catch you later. Bye.